Hello, my name is Winsor Huang at CTS Forex. Today I'm going to show you how to use the MT4 platform by starting out with the installing of the software onto your computer and manipulating and understand more than MT5. So first of all, we go to mql5.com. Okay. Next up, we're gonna go into forum. Okay, from there we click on general, and what we're trying to do is trying to find the list of changes in Metatrader 5 client build, because this is one a older page. Yeah, probably in the older page. Let's see. So right here it says we can download it here. So click here to download the software. So the is actually let's run it. Okay, so Metatrader 5 will come up. We go next. Press yes to install the software. Select. Now here you want to select which directory to install Metatrader 5. Now with this program file, this one here is 64-bit. So what we want to do is ensure that your computer is able to handle 64-bit, and let's say that we want to install it in Metatrader 5, the folder we call X. Then we go next. So what would happen now is that it will install the 64 bits and would download it. Now we go click finish to end to so here up we can go access Metatrader 5. So what I would do here is I would do something like this. So it would be access dot metatrader5.com. So for 3. Copy. So here. Okay, so here when you press scan, it show you that it's connect to the London Asia Online Trading to this company, or we can select to the Metatrader 5 by default. So here you see the ping. This shows that it's have a quicker response with the Metatrader 5 server. Then I would select that and go next. Okay, so what we want to do now is to select a new demo account. Next, here you put in your name, whatever it is, and you can select the number of deposit. So here I put 10,000, telephone number, address. So I just randomly pick up stuff and put it on there. In order to press next here, you have to click on agree and go next. Okay, this will generate the account number and the password and the investor. Basically with the investor only password, it's only allow you to read, so you could lock in somebody's account but you can't make any trade to that. And you go finish. Okay, now the first thing that you will see is in your mailbox it shows your account registration. If you double click on that, you can see that the account number, password is in here, right? You can save it, print it, but the bottom line is it's under your mailbox. Now the next thing I want to do is show you the manipulating chart. So I'm just going to turn off all these because CTS focus strictly on Euro USD. I'm going to show you just the Euro USD. So by right click on the chart, right, you go to periodicity, and right now the chart is set on the 1 hour. Okay, if you want to go 4 hours, you click here and you go, as you can see, it's uploading, and you can see the 4-hour chart. Now here, this button is called shift end of the chart from the right border. Click on that, and that will push the chart this way. Now if you want to zoom in, okay, double click here again, that will bring the chart to the current time. Okay, if you want to zoom out, then you get a bigger chart to see what's going on. Okay, now you see this red line, that is a indicator that's attached to it. So if you want to change it, you go right click on the chart and you go to the indicator list, and you see this moving average here, you can delete it. Okay, the first thing about this chart is that it's really bad dark background with the green candle. So what I will do is gonna manipulate it and gonna change it. So right click on the chart, go property, or you can press F10. Okay, now you go select color. So basically what I like to do is I go and select a lavender, for example, or I can go and use a white background. Okay, now when I go background white, the foreground, I want to select black. Okay, now the grid here, what I do is I select lavender. Okay, now with the bar up, the standard is blue for up, bar down is basically red. So the bull candle here, what you want bull candle is to be blue, and for the bear candle here, you can select it to be red. Now it says line chart green. Basically I just go and pick red and leave it like that. Volume, other thing, we just leave it and just so click. You see now the chart looks a lot more nicer than the default. So I just zoom in. So here all the blue candles are up candle, all the red candles are the down candles. Okay, that shows you the basic of manipulating that. Now you go down here to the trade, you click on that. Previously we selected to open account at 10,000, so here this is 10,000. Now here's the list of all the different currency pair. Okay, that's a lot. We're gonna minimize it here, so right click on this simple box here, okay, and go to set. Basically what it is, we're just interested in the forex majors. Okay, so this are the four majors: the Euro USD, Great British Pound, and USD Swiss franc, and the USD Japanese yen. Now if you want to go delete this, you right click on this and you can click go high like this, and you go high, and you go this and you can go high. Alternative, you right click on here and you go show all. That will show all the symbol in this box. Now the other thing about the Metatrader 5 is you got your indicators. These are the standard indicators that comes with MT5. These are the custom indicator. Basically you can design these yourself. You create your code to create your custom indicator. There are the expert advisor. These expert advisor code that can be done in MQL5 such that when based on your proprietary indicators and level and stuff like that, the software can automatically goes in and start buying and selling, so everything's fully automated. In order for this to work properly, you need to go up here to go tool option. Okay, what you go here is you go to expert advisor, then you click on allow automated trading, and you deselect this, and you go here allow DLL import and go OK. Okay, so when you do that, what would happen is this: if I was to attach expert advisor to the chart right now, so I just click on the plus sign to expand, right click on this, go to attach to chart. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is attaching my expert advisor to the chart so that I'm allow auto trading. Now here are the parameters for the input, which I can change it manually. Let's say we just leave everything at default and you go OK. So here you see this right now, the expert advisor Mama is running on this, and you get this green arrow. So basically, based on the indication of the price movement, this expert advisor called Mama is gonna start executing trade in this account based on the criteria. Oh, we got a trade happening already. Okay, so basically this is based on that. Okay, now let's say if I want to remove this expert advisor, I right click on the chart, right, and I go down to this expert list, right, and this is expert Mama, then I go remove. Okay, and I go close. So now the expert advisor is gone. Now you see currently there is an open sell trade made by the expert advisor. What I can do is right click on this and I go close position, right, and go accept and go OK. So right click, close position. Okay, basically the position is now closed. Let's say if I want open a order manually, I go new order. Okay, basically here there's different type. There's a pending and instant execution. Let's say we want the volume at 0.1. Okay, now we can also enter the stop loss or the take profit. What I can do right now is do a modification later. So basically if I want to do a buy trade, I click on this and I go buy. So instantaneously we have a buy trade at 0.1 standard lot. Okay, if I want to close it, right click on this and go close order and gone. Now when I want to go new order and I want to sell in real time, I click on this and I just sold 0.1 standard lot, which is 10,000 euro USD. Now if you notice, we don't have a stop loss or we don't have a take profit in place right now. I'm going to put the order modification. So by going to this and right click on this and go to modify or delete order. Okay, so I can do the stop loss or the take profit manually, or I can enter in as points. So let's go 500 points here and 500 points here for my take profits. Okay, or if I was to go and says 50 points, okay, this will be entered in here as 50 points. Now basically what it is that we need to put this in point. In term wise, it's only in pips. So if you notice, this here is 29.36, so it's 29.30. So this is only 5 pips away. So your stop loss and your take profit is too close to the order, to the current market price. So it's best to put like 50 pips away, and the 50 pips is translated into 500 points. So now I go and click modify. So what would happen is this. This is my current sell order. This is my stop loss indicated by SL. My take profit is indicated by TP. So the current price is here. So when the price goes down, this trade would automatically exit itself at the take profit, or if the market moves up, then the trade would automatically exit because it hit the stop loss. Okay, alternatively, if I want to get out, I can go right click on this and close or delete. So here we have a sell trade. With the sell trade, the stop loss goes on top, because with the sell trade we're hoping the market will go down. But if the market goes up, we want the stop loss to limit the maximum loss. So with the sell trade, when the market goes down, that means it's hitting the target of where we want it to go. So this is the take profit. TP is at the bottom. So let's say I'm going to go and close this trade. Now let's say if I have a new order and I go and buy it at 0.1 standard lot and go hit the buy. Okay, instantly I have a buy trade right now. And what it is that I don't have a stop loss or take profit in place. So if I go and right click on this open trade here and I go modify, what would happen is that, okay, I want my stop loss to be 500 points, which is 50 pips, and my take profit to be 100 pips, which is 1,000 point. So then I go modify. Okay, so here this is what would happen is that this is our current open trade. The SL stand for stop loss. So with 50 pips down here, because when we want to buy, we want the market to go up. However, if the market goes down, it would hit our stop loss and we will limit our loss at the 50 pips here. Now up here, this line here indicate the take profit. So basically when we want to buy, we want that the market goes up. So when it hit take profit, the trade would automatic exit. So right now when we have a stop loss and take profit in place for the open trade, basically this is currently at the broker server ends. So they know that. Now basically buy trade, take profit is up here because we want to go up. That's where the direction of our target. Stop loss is at the bottom because stop loss says that we want a buy trade, but the market goes down, so hence we lose. That's why we want to minimize our loss by having a stop loss here. Currently, I'm setting the stop loss as 50 and my take profit as 100. So I have a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio because my take profit is 100 pips, my stop loss is 50 pips. Now let's go and close this trade. So right click on here, go close the order. We close the order. Now if we want to look at our exposure here, basically we only been trading the Euro USD, so you get this as 100%. Now in terms of history, if we go to the history, we can see all the different buy and sell trade that was made here, and that's where we're able to check the history prices. If you want to right click on this and you go generate a report here in HTML, right? Let's say we throw it onto the desktop and go save. So here what would happen is that it would tell us that so far we made one trade, because a single trade has an in and an out, so that's a round trade. Then the next trade is an in and an out, that's the second one. The third trade is here, which is an in and an out, and third trade is here. Actually this would be the fourth trade is here. So so far we made number of trade is 4. Okay, it's because of all the transactions and buy and sell and stuff like that, this looks really complicated, but you know, this shows us 8 steps, but you know, we really only did 4 trade. And you know, we can able to look at we did 2 long trade, we also did 2 short trade here, and so far we haven't made any money because we've been playing. That's why our percentage is 0. Now let's go back to this. Here you can look at the different journals. Expert advisor, if it's running, then it will show us the any message or comments coming up. Let's go to, okay, let's go to here. Now in order for us in MQL5 we can edit the script, create the script, we can create our own custom indicator, and we can create our own expert advisor. Let's, for example, we want to edit our script. So here we're just gonna run the script. Just right click on this, attach to chart. You see, so right now basically you're saying that we got 0 order. Okay, now if I go and click new order and I click buy, okay, so basically it says that, okay, here's the script. We're in a buy trade right now. This is our volume, this is our stop loss. If you see the script is running, that's how we're getting this message. So now the script is attached to the chart. If I want to get rid of the script, what I need to do is click on the expert list here and position info sample and click remove. That will remove the script. If I want to run the script again, right click, attach to chart, the script will show up here. So in order to get rid of it, go to expert list again, and there's your script. Now you can also run your EA expert. Just go attach to chart and go OK. See, so now we have both the expert and the script running at the same time. Now in terms of the custom indicator, let's open it up. Now let's say we want to attach a MACD to this. You go right click, attach to chart, and here we can select the different period, the open and close price. I will go with the open price here, and here the color, basically it's silver and red. The level, we can select different color. So anyway, let's go to OK first. So right now you see this being red and silver, right? If you want to, you can right click on this indicator, go to indicator list, go to MACD, select it, go property. Here I can change this level to, let's say, 15. The slow EMA is 30, right? And the color level, it's silver. If I want to change it, double click on it, and then I can select, say, blue, and the signal I'm gonna go and select as green. Let's say lime. Okay, and go OK and go close. So you see here you get the green signal and the blue is the indicator. If you want to remove your indicator, go to indicator list here and go delete, close. Now if we currently have the expert advisor and the script running, if you want to get rid of it, go to expert list, highlight both of them, just click on the blank space, drag it, both of them selected, and just go remove, close, and voila, it's removed. Now you want to close this trade, go close position, done. Thank you very much for following. I'll continue this with part 2.